It's Wednesday, November 25th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have a Ghost Rider Return of Vengeance, #1. There's a Peach Momoko, $20 for the trade, $55 for the set. They have the Ron Garney, the 1 in 50 at $45. The Stegman 1 in 100 at $100 for the Virgin variant. And they also have the Mayhew Nullified Black Widow, #1. That should be in the thumbnail today at $50. And the Venomized Black Widow at $15. So in the set, you have a Venomized and you have a Nullified. Venomized 15, Nullified is 50. Finally, I have the Clayton Crane King in Black, #1. One of my favorites. There are two Clayton Crane King in Blacks. I found one. I can't find the other one. The other one's actually more dramatic than this one. But this is a Clayton Crane King in Black, #1. $20 for the trade, $55 for the set. Just so I don't know if I was clear there. The first one, Ghost Rider Return of Vengeance #1, is a brand new series, just came out. So there's a bunch of new covers for it. One being the Momoko, which I really like. The one that the Stegman is of course the most dramatic at $100. Over at Golden Apple Comics today, they have Venom 33, the Iban Coelho at $3.99. Very dramatic. I'm going to try to fit it into the thumbnail today, but this is Venom 33, so this is part of the new arc. They have Miles Morales #23. This is a punch cover. It looks like maybe Rhino is punching him in the face, just like that Amazing Spider-Man cover from 2015, I believe, 2017, $3.19. They have Spawn 315, the Barends, Barends. This is a female Spawn. Amazing cover. Check it out. $2.99. They have Crossover #4, the Jeff Shaw. Again, Crossover #4. Crossover 1, we have all these variants. Crossover 2, we're starting to see variants. Crossover 3, there's only one book out so far. And Crossover 4 is this dramatic cover. It's actually a giant size X-Men homage at $3.99. Over at Sanctum Centurium today, they have the Department of Truth #4, the 1 in 25, the Lemire at $42.99. Very good looking. These are dramatic covers. These covers are getting creepier and creepier. They have the Department of Truth #4, the 1 in 10, the Robles at $16.99. Both of those out. I'm going to try to fit one of those into the thumbnail today. Over at Sanctum Centurium, they also have brand new series, Picture of Everything Else, #1. This looks just like the Devil's Red Bride. Somebody's going to recommend it. Take a look at it, see what you think. I think it's about $3.99. There's a switchblade on the cover. Not a switchblade, but a sling blade on the cover. Very interesting looking. They have Jenny Hicks, the special, #1, the one shot. The A cover at $4.99, and then the design cover at $59.99. Very expensive, but it's a one shot. But I like that. I just love that character. The A cover at $4.99 is actually a nicer cover. Over at Amorphous Inc., they have Something's Killing the Children, the Franny at $54.99. They have Venom 30, the Inhuckly. This is my call for the month. I bought 3 copies of this so far. $24.95. I bought 3 so far. They have Something's Killing the Children, the Zoe Leche, which I think it's Leche, which should have sold out long ago. I've ordered 2, I believe, so far. If I haven't, I want to order 2 before it sells out. Over at Outer Limits Borough, they have Venom #31, the Kyle Holtz. The trade at $29.99 and the set at $39.99. There are a lot of new Venom covers coming out, so you're going to want to check them out. I'm going to try to fit as many in the thumbnail as I can. Of course, all these are going to be linked out below. I wouldn't be shouting them out if they weren't dramatic. Outer Limits Borough also has Spider-Woman Kyle Holtz, Venom 31. I'm just trying to figure out which one that is. I can't think it off the top of my head. Spider-Woman #1, the Michael Turner cover. This thing came and went in a heartbeat. They still have it over there at $14.99. They have We Live, the first print, at $9.99. You're not going to find that any cheaper. Over at Big Time Collectibles, they have Venom 31, the Peach Momoko. They have Venom 30, the Peach Momoko. Both of these are $49.99 for the set. $19.99 for the trade. So they've got 30 and 31 by Peach Momoko now. They have Crossover by Peach Momoko, $19.99 for the trade. If you want you can't get the version variant anymore. They're out of the version variant at Big Time Collectibles. It is their exclusive order at Big Time Collectibles, this Crossover by Peach Momoko. If you spend $49.99, you're going to get the trade and the sketch cover. So the version variant's been sold out, but that was like $79.99. They have Star Wars Insider 200, the PX edition. You got Mandalorian and Baby Yoda on the cover. Everybody should be picking one of these up, $8.99. There's a virgin variant too. It sells about $20, $25. Over at Ultimate Comics Raleigh today, they have the X-Men Gold #1, the Scotty Young at $7.99. They have Amazing Spider-Man, the 53, that's sold out everywhere. They have number 53, the 1 in 10 at $19.99, and number 53, the LR, the 1 in 10 at $24.99. Those things sold out immediately. They have We Live #1, the 1 in 15, the Dustin Nugent at $24.99, and We Live #2, the 1 in 10 at $9.99. They have Once and Future #13 at 1 in 25. This is the Franny. I did not write down the price on that, but it's. I'm sorry. They have Once and Future #13, the 1 in 25 Franny sketch at $17.99. They have Something's Killing the Children #11, the 1 in 25 black and white, $14.99. It's a black and white version of that cover, $14.99. They have G.I. Joe Storm Shadow #1. This is a foil preview exclusive from 2007 variant, $119.99, but you got to see the cover of it. It's the Storm Shadow symbol, that Japanese symbol, the lines. I don't even know if it's Japanese, just the lines there. Very cool looking. Finally, over at Wrath of Comics. Wrath of Comics is our sponsor. We use CBSD 10 every day at Wrath of Comics. Get 10% of our order. They're doing a Black Friday sale. The CBSD 10 does not apply to the Black Friday sale. It applies to everything outside of the Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale has insane deals right now. Check it out. Excuse me. At Wrath of Comics, you're going to find Something's Killing the Children, Department of Truth, Last Ronin, Strange Academy, Beach Momoko, Venom, and Thor. That's what they do. Wrath of Comics is one of those stores that I don't understand how not everything there is sold out. They only, in their Something's Killing the Children section, they have 4 listed variants that are sold out. Everywhere else they have them there, and you're taking the discount. Start at Wrath of Comics. Go and start at Wrath of Comics, and then work your way backward. Because I'm telling you, it's maybe because it's at the end of the list. People get there and everybody else spent their money, but it doesn't make any sense that they have the comic books at Wrath of Comics that they do have available. 2 other things. Scotty Young, over at Scotty Young's website, I'll try to remember to put this into the notes. He has his King in Black available. It's the only place you can get it. You can get it signed and remarked as well, but it's his King in Black #1 over at ScottyYoung.com. There was one other thing else I wanted to mention. Over Bag and Board, they still have the Something's Killing the Children. I'm not quite sure what number it is. The Peach Momoko, the number 11, I believe. It's the Peach Momoko Something Killing the Children. The one that was the Virgin variant that was at $75 forever. They finally came out with a trade and a sketch of it. It's sort of her kneeling over and looking over at us. That is available at Bag and Board for $30. And they're doing a sale at Bag and Board, so it comes out to like $22 or $24 for that book right now. I've seen stores selling that book for $30 ever since they came out with the trade and the sketch. I've seen that book sell for $75, and I've seen that book sell for $30. So keep that in mind. But you can grab that book for $22. I'm big on the Ian Huckley Venom number 30, I believe I said. Yeah, the Ian Huckley Venom number 30 over, it's 30 or 31. I think it's 30. Over at Amorphous Inc. That's the one I'm huge on right now. And then We Live is a series that they're just prints are coming out of that. They're like in the second or third print, or second or third issue, and there's prints everywhere. So watch that series. A lot of stuff going on right now. We are doing an auction tomorrow. We're going to do a Thanksgiving evening auction. I put out some feelers out there, and people seem happy about it. We got a lot of books. So we're gonna be doing a auction tomorrow night. Um, as long as everything works out, as long as I'm gonna put up the I'll put up the reminder tomorrow, but plan on it. As long as nothing goes, it's gonna be Thanksgiving, so so many things could go wrong. So but plan on a auction tomorrow night, probably around 8 or 9 o'clock. That's all I have for you today, but I'll talk to you tomorrow.